This week on Danu on Fire, we're checking out Yumi at the Taj Samudra. And I'm going to be speaking to someone who loves Japanese just as much as I do, the ever so beautiful Tehani Imara. Cheers. And it's Danu on Fire. We're checking out Yumi at the Taj Samudra. And with me, I have Tehani Imara. Considering the fact that we both love food.
I know.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm doing good. You like food, right?
I love food.
Thanks.
Who
It
doesn't?
shows on us. No, we
I
are forever
know.
trying to lose weight. And let's do it right, okay? We have been trying to lose weight and we have just maintained a
Never
very
works. I mean,
curvaceous body.
I know.
Yeah.
But being curvy is nice.
Nice. You have more to hold, more to
Exactly.
hold
More
on
to
to.
grab
Yeah. I didn't say that. And if only people saw me like that. Can I serve you some soy sauce?
Yes, please. Thank you.
So this is one of their signature dishes that we're having right now. It
Okay.
has prawny, it has crab, then it has fish eggs on it, and it's just amazing.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, it does, actually it does. Are you good with chopsticks?
I am all right with it. Not a pro at
We
it,
will
but
take a zoom out shot of this because it'll be a disaster on my side. So let's speak. How are you
Yes.
doing? What are you doing these days?
so these days I've been home mostly because of the lockdown.
Yes, ma'am.
But I've been busy with work.
Are you going to
I'm-
sing a song? That's what
You
I'm
want me
asking.
to sing for you?
Yes. No, not here.
Ah.
In sing a song. Like, are you going to release a song?
Yeah. I am supposed to release a song. So
Okay.
I'm supposed to do the shoot. I'm yet in the process of
Ooh,
planning
for the music
shoot.
video?
Yes.
Do you need a hero in it?
I do need a hero.
Good.
I do need a hero who can dance.
Everyone
actually.
has told me they will take me and never
But
taken
don't worry,
me.
darling. I will take you. I promised you the other day too.
Yeah, because it's really disappointing. Is it because I'm fat?
No,
is it because
are
of
you
that?
crazy?
Or is it I'm too beautiful?
You are beautiful,
that's a good
darling.
reason to
That's
have.
why. That's
Yeah,
why.
that's
you
the
know?
reason. I think all the artists are threatened by my good looks.
Clearly are.
So, let's speak a little bit about, I wanted to always ask you this.
Yeah.
Would you ever enter politics?
No.
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 You like this? Is it too much to handle? Like
Politics,
you,
is it?
you came to the first step of it, and was it too much?
It wasn't too much. I mean, I enjoyed
End of the
the
day, you are
fact
still
that
a girl. No, you still have emotions. You're a human being.
Yeah.
All of us.
I won't say that it didn't affect me. It did affect me to a
Exactly.
certain extent, but I'm just so used to it, Danu, because
Yeah.
I've been living with it since I was like 17.
Okay.
Like ever since I came into the field.
Okay.
So I've been receiving a lot of hate on a daily basis ever since then. So I'm used to it, but then this just went overboard.
Yeah.
And it did hit me to a certain extent. And I guess that was why I was a bit backward with my music as well,
Right.
because I wasn't very keen on releasing more music, because it was the same people who praised me when I was on stage that criticized me when I was not. So, I mean, it did hit me to a certain extent, but I made that a point to work hard and to do better in terms of work and in terms of the whole council and, you
Yeah.
know, my duties there. So, but
Because
politics, I don't think I
what
will.
people forget, please, I have to eat
Yeah.
only after the guest. My mother has told me that. Because I always feel that sometimes, you know, writing a message on Facebook or on Instagram or even
Yeah.
on YouTube, it's so easy. It takes, what, 30
It
seconds
is,
of
I
somebody's
mean,
time.
yeah.
But yet, for the person who's reading it,
Yeah.
it's a lifelong change.
Yes.
Yeah. And
that depends on how you take it in.
exactly,
Actually, yeah.
exactly. So when you get a bombarding amount of it,
Yeah, I mean, I was being bombarded for
Yeah.
like a month or two.
Correct.
At a straight. I mean,
Yeah.
at a stretch. I was
Yeah.
just being
Whipped.
blasted on social
Yeah.
media, on Facebook, on Instagram, literally every social media
Yeah.
platform.
And people
But-
who know you and don't know you, and people who don't know you is what hurts you because they don't have
Yes.
the time to have got to know you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. And I also understood who my true friends were during that
Yeah.
time. So I'm
It makes
really
you-
glad and
yeah.
really happy that I have a few true friends.
And that's what's important. I think
Yes.
that as long as you have a few who will hold you and who can take you to your grave, because you
Exactly.
need 6 people to carry you, know.
Exactly.
4 is also enough, depending on the weight amount. So I'm trying
I
to
might
maintain.
need 6 too.
I'm also maintaining a 6 ratio because in case I go a bit heavier,
Yeah.
because it's a bit of a problem. But you
Yeah.
know, that's the side that I really like her for, the fact that she's so fun. She's always so chilled and full of compliments for people, and that's a very rare habit. And she actually shares other people's music. She like promotes other people, which is such a great thing. I don't get to see a lot of that in other people.
Yeah.
Tell me about home life. Are you someone who is, let's put it this way, home trained? Like, can you like survive on your own?
I can. I
really?
can cook. I can bake. I can do everything. I can clean.
wow.
I do all that. I'm a perfect housewife.
Oh wow. Or like living
Perfect
alone.
wife. Sorry. Let me put that the right way. Perfect wife,
that
not
was nice.
housewife.
Yeah.
But housewife too someday, but
Yeah, true.
who knows?
Have you found a?
No, baby.
Aiyo.
I'm not
Life is
interested
really
in that
hard,
yet.
man. This drink
Just
is amazing.
enjoying life, you know?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
So, okay, so you can actually cook.
I can cook.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
I can cook anything, Danu.
Really?
Like, I'm so good with my
Not a
curries.
stunt way.
So I cooked beef for the family yesterday and they loved it.
Oh wow!
I
None
can
of them
cook
are
it.
here.
Explains why.
Just saying.
Explains why,
Yeah,
guys.
they must be like crawling into like. Okay,
So,
that's
yeah.
good. So, do you like Japanese food?
I love Japanese food, and you know that.
I know.
I'm so thankful that you got me on this show.
I know. I love food.
I
think
know
this-
that you like Japanese. I know that
Yeah.
you love Japanese.
I like all the friedy stuff, and
Okay.
this falls under that
So you
category.
don't like the raw stuff?
No, I've not actually got my surf there still. You like the raw stuff, no?
Yeah.
Fine. We'll see you after the break. Do stick around. It's Danu on Fire. Welcome back to the show. Can we ever say no to Japanese? Never. It's the best kind of food. We have teppanyaki veggies with salmon
Finally
steak.
said
I got it right. And garlic
Garlic
rice.
rice.
I love garlic rice. I think it's the best.
You can have
It's
this.
Eat some. You
Fine,
can't.
fine,
Now you have to serve because you're the guest.
Okay.
All right? No, you serve for yourself.
I'll serve for you.
No, I will take after you take. Oh, we are so like giving like that. So, what were we talking about before? We have had so
We're
much of
talking about
conversation
so many things
Yeah,
during the break,
I
Danu.
know. That's the problem. I've lost count.
Yeah.
hope on what we were doing. All right. So let's speak a little bit about your arrival to Sri Lanka. So you are not exactly from the Lankan soil for a long time.
Yes.
Although you are Lankan, you have lived abroad most of your life.
Yes, I was born in Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
Came back to Lanka when I was 12, if I'm not mistaken. So I schooled there.
Okay.
Life there was pretty exciting.
Really?
Very peaceful. Like, I mean, the society there, the culture there is very, very peaceful. I know it's quite strict there, but I mean, you have to wear the abaya, you have to wear the head shawl and all of that, but...
Did you learn your eye makeup there?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really learn it there, but I guess
that's a style.
I just got it, you know. I mean, I don't know. My mom's like, I'm probably a reincarnation of an old Arabian woman. My body structure and all of it, so it's like, probably, you know. But yeah, so I came back to Lanka when I was 12.
Yeah.
And ever since I was a kid, I was a very confident kid for some odd reason.
Which is good.
I used
you
to
should
love,
teach every girl that.
Yes, I used to love music and dancing mostly. So I used to dance a lot when I was a baby.
By the way, people who are curvy can actually dance very well.
They can belly dance too.
Yeah.
And
Can I serve you a piece of fish?
yes, darling. And so when my mom was expecting me, this is a story, I don't think I've really said this out.
Tell me.
So when she was expecting me, she did pray for a daughter like Kajal. Someone confident like that, someone who danced like that, and you know, would go all crazy like that. And now she's like, I can't stop you. And I was like, you asked for it, deal with it.
You wanted one like this and you got it.
Yes, and now she's like, I can't stop you. So I was like, you don't have to stop me because I ain't stopping now.
So when did you know that you can sing? You have always liked it? Because
so
Kajal can't sing, no?
She can't sing.
Yeah.
She can dance, no?
That is true.
Yeah. So my dad is a musician. He's a drummer. He does sing too. My mom can sing too. And but I was literally born into a world of music, Danu. Like I was always.
Can your brother sing?
My brother can sing, but he's very shy. He's not like me.
They didn't
Like
prefer
he's the
Kajal, no,
opposite
at
of
that
me.
time?
Huh?
They didn't prefer Kajal at that time, no?
I think they preferred more like a.
They would have thought, let's get this calm.
Probably. But he had calm, but then, you know, he needs to, you know, fit in with the crowd.
Okay,
and then he goes all crazy. But,
Okay.
but with me, yeah, so I was always a very, very confident kid. I used to dance at school and all of that, and my idol back then was Shakira
Oh, wow.
and Beyonce. It still is Beyonce. But, you know, Shakira was like the
Hot
idol.
news,
So I used
yeah.
to get my costumes made like her. I used to dance at school for whenever, wherever.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll never forget the song.
Oh my God, that song.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, you know, that move, like, you know, you come from
yes.
your leg. Yes. So yes, I was always a very active kid. I came back to Sri Lanka. When I got to Lanka, it was a bit hard for me to fit in because I didn't know the language.
And also you didn't know the style of living here.
I didn't because I was very much used to living there. I did study in a mixed school there too.
Yeah, and also you had like friends from all across the world, I think.
Yes, a lot of Arabians actually. So I used to speak in Arabic and all of that back then. Not now. I can't speak now. I don't know why, but I've never practiced.
Okay.
And so when I came back, I couldn't join any of the local schools because I was really bad at my Sinhalese. Because when I was a kid too, I used to get really angry when my mom and dad
Spoke in Sinhalese.
Yes.
The,
So
the
whenever they
secrets
spoke,
from the children.
whenever they spoke, I'm like, I just close my ears and I just cry out loud. But then when I came back, I had to learn the language. I had to learn how to read, write, all of it, and joined school. Life here was pretty exciting. Eventually, sang on a competition
Yeah.
and got to where I wanted to
Wow.
always. Like I always wanted to be a singer.
Right.
Back when I was small, my mom was like, no, fame is this, fame is that. She was not very keen on me, you know,
Being exposed too much.
exposed too much. But eventually they got really, really supportive. They were very supportive throughout the competition. And even when I joined the competition, I didn't know any Sinhalese songs, Danu, and it was a Sinhalese competition.
Oh, God.
It was really hard for me. I only knew Nimhim Sewa.
Oh.
That was the first song I sang on my first audition. And I guess I was just lucky to make it right.
Oh, you're also talented.
Towards the end. I know. I mean, I was really bad at my pronunciations to everything. So people thought that I was faking my accent.
Oh, yeah. They don't. Nobody knows the full story. You know, they'd be like, yeah, Boru posh man,
Boru
a
posh,
ball of
yes,
yeah.
Boru posh, Boru accent,
Yeah.
this, that. So, but I've improved a lot ever since then, I think so. Yeah.
But you're a very homely person, aren't you?
I am.
Very disciplined.
I am disciplined. I am, okay, I am.
I should have not used that word. You're a
I
homely
am.
person.
I
Let's
am
put
a
it that
homely
way.
person. I'm a very homely person. And I am disciplined, Danu.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Let's speak to the TikTok sensation when we do come back. She sings most of the jingles these days. We'll speak more when we do come back. You stick around. It's Danu. Welcome back to the show. It's Danu on Fire. We're checking out Taj Samudra, and they're brilliant Japanese restaurant. Such good food, and they've spoiled us with dessert. It's actually fried ice cream, tempura.
Yes. Yes.
I got it right? It's the other way around. Tempura fried rice. All of them said it together. Like, tempura fried rice. Let's dig in, before it melts.
Yeah.
I don't like to feel shy about dessert.
That I know, Danu.
Yeah.
I know that.
Go for it. So now we were talking about, okay, let's speak about this commercial singing.
Yes.
You have become like the staple voice for all this commercial singing, no now?
Uh,
You have sung a lot. I now figured
I've
it
sung
out.
quite a lot.
Yeah,
I mean, during lockdown, I think
you sang a lot.
a lot.
And
a
you
lot.
sang at home and recorded.
Not at home. Most of them, yes, at home. But Pasan usually does all these, like most of the jingles, and he lives just 5 minutes away from home.
Right.
So whenever he has like a project, he calls me and he's like, Nangi, we have a jingle to voice. Can you come? Blah, blah, blah.
Because I think now I can figure out your voice when I hear a jingle. Do you like singing jingles?
I do. I enjoy it. And people really recognize my voice too. We did quite a few that went super viral as well.
Like 8 million and 2 million.
No, people made memes out of it too.
Yeah,
Like, you saw them, right?
Of course.
I'm the meme queen anyway, so.
Actually, Sri Lankans have a gift to do making memes.
I know, right? They're
We are
so
very
creative.
talented.
Very
We are
talented.
very talented.
Very talented. Very creative.
We can find the most strange situation and make it funny.
Very true.
Yeah, we have been very busy eating this dessert.
I know, this is so nice.
We can't
It's
actually
really
talk.
nice. This is actually very, very nice.
So what's next for Tehani?
Next for Tehani, I'm very much busy with work. And as I did mention on our previous program on Dialog Ch, where almost done with the whole process of drafting the document. We're done with it.
What document?
The document I told you about with regards to cyberbullying, cyber harassment, child pornography, revenge porn, etc., etc., etc. The list goes on. So we've come up with ways onto which we've reformed the current laws and also introduced new laws onto how we could really handle situations like that and how we could punish the real culprits behind it.
Yeah, because right now, I think what the law and the system we follow is not dated to the situation that we are faced with today.
Yes. And it's not just the person releasing whatever, but also the people sharing it will be punished in the future.
They should be, because you are
they will.
equally a part of it, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're in the process of drafting the final documents. We're done with it. We need the approval from the cabinet. Once that's out, you'll be able to see a massive, massive change in our country.
You saw, for those who like to take people's emotions for granted.
Yes. So I'm busy with work in terms of that, and also we're in the process of conducting workshops around the country as well.
Creating awareness about these things.
Yes.
Because people tend to forget this basic picture sending.
Yeah.
It's just,
Not just sending also, I mean, people even edit pictures, you know.
Yeah. And also like, mammeyata vitarane uwe, mammeya hondara anduranawane. Those are the words that cripple you eventually.
I know.
Because, sometimes people are so caught up in that moment and they do not think about tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it comes to haunt you at the time when you didn't want it to haunt you.
Exactly.
So, I think creating more awareness on this
I mean,
is
after the program we did together, a lot of people reached out to me with people who were affected, not just issues, people who are going through situations like that. And we managed to help them out of it. We managed to take them to whatever authorities. We filed complaints. We did all that.
Amazing.
We did the needful. And we were able to, save a few few victims out of that, out of the lot.
Because it leads to so many trauma, like suicide, it leads to depression. It's kind of it's kind of scary though. What people don't understand is that what we take for granted,
Yeah.
a simple mobile phone can really affect a complete life, family, community, society.
Very true.
So I think it's just a matter of creating more awareness of it. And I think we live in a country and live in a period of time where people even find girls in white school uniforms
Very true.
appealing,
Very
which is
true.
just so
There's so
painful.
many groups like that on Facebook as well. You can find enough and more.
And it's just
People
shocking
who
to
have
know somebody
various
can-
fetishes,
I
very
know.
weird fetishes. Yeah.
and to actually see a girl or a boy in that outfit should make
Yeah.
you feel so. I don't know. It just cripples you to know that we are. So it's a huge process, and I think more younger people representing issues like this
Yeah.
makes it so much more nicer.
Yes.
Because you feel.
I mean, it's not just the youth that's involved in it. We've got iProbono, we've got Lanka, we've got Women in Need. We've got a massive team with us
Yeah.
working towards this, and we've made a massive success throughout our journey as well. I mean, with the lockdown, we had time to think and to discuss onto what areas we need to touch
and
on.
structure it right.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. So
Because it's going to be permanent. It's
Exactly.
going to be a stepping stone.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're almost done with it. Very happy that we're done with it. And busy with work, and I'm looking forward to releasing my music as well. I know I was holding on to it for quite some time.
Release them all.
I will.
Let it go. Let it go. On that note, we need to
But,
let go
yes.
of this show as well.
Aw, I
it has
don't
been
wanna go.
what to do. We can talk afterwards until we finish this dessert.
We're going to
Yeah.
finish it.
Yeah. Let's keep the diet for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Until we see you tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. No. I'll see you all soon. With Danu on Fire. Till
Thank
then,
you so much for having me. I enjoyed the show. Thank you.
anything more that you want to add?
I love you.
All right. On that
Danu's
note.
the best, guys.
Script ke venmo natin
Nah, darling, it's fine.
Until we see you soon. Take care.